Realtree's Midwest Whitetail is brought to you by Cuddyback, Drake Non-Typical, Easton Arrows, Frigid Forage, Fuse, Grizzly Coolers, Hoyt, and Realtree.
Well, it's about 3 o'clock on January 1st. Happy New Year's to everybody. Grant and I are set up on the River Bottom Farm. This is our first, or my first sit out here since our rainy sit last Saturday. I've been working all week, and this is my only day to get out this week. This is the anniversary of my kill of Curly last year, so hoping for a repeat. And we are back in this little pinch where I shot Prodigy after Marino. Marino's my only target this late season. And Jared and I, between the two of us, we've encountered him 5 times this late season. And this is the best spot to catch up with him. This is kind of, all 5 times we've seen him, he's come through here, and we've been hunting farther off to the north, other than Jared's one close encounter. And he's come out sort of out of this spot, all sort of different areas. So he kind of pinwheels out of here, but the consistency is this point. So just been trying to get in here and hunt him right here at this pinch point, and hopefully one of us can get him down. I was going to bring both the crossbow and the gun to the stand to maximize my odds, but ended up kind of running out of hands, and with 2 stands and the bow and the camera gear and everything. And I really love hunting with this custom muzzleloader of mine, and I haven't really hunted with it a lot. So decided just to take this to the tree tonight, and the great Equalizer, as Owen called it. And I've got about a 135-yard shot across this area to the river. And we set up tonight right on the edge of the slough, so I can actually shoot back into the WRP as well. And I was going to get in the stand I shot Prodigy out of, but the wind is swirling more than I expected it to. We're supposed to have a south-southwest, but it keeps kicking east, and that's another factor that makes me glad I have the gun, because I think we're going to have trouble getting deer into crossbow range. But so we're just about, you can see the stand right there, it's probably 50 yards away, right on the edge here, and hopefully we can get them in range and make it happen. When we snuck in here in the slough, we had probably 5 or 6 deer bedded right here. I was down the slough, I couldn't quite see what they were, but Grant said one of them looked like a good deer. Might have been Bob. Definitely, he didn't think it was Marino, but they ran back to the peninsula. It's a risk we take pushing in here. Hopefully it doesn't affect the hunt. Grant got a second shotgun tag, so he does not have a gun tag. All he has is his statewide bow. So we got his bow in the tree, and if Bob comes up, he's gonna take a shot at Bob if we can get one. And then I've got my late muzzy, so I've got the muzzleloader with me. We got a little over 2 hours left, and looking forward to the sit. I've got just a handful of sits left for the year, and I'm hoping to close the deal tonight so I can spend the last weekend with the taking Bella out. There's that broken 4-year-old. Well, that was a really enjoyable sit. That tree worked out well for us. We had deer right under us. We saw a lot of good bucks, just no Marino. We ended up seeing that broken 4-year-old, that crab claw 10, that's a 3-year-old. We had the black-eyed 10 come under us. Just great deer activity. We could see that south turnip plot where I shot Todd Gurley, and the deer were really pouring out into there. The movement pattern was a little bit different than it's been the last few times we've been out there. A lot of the deer, the last few hunts have been filtering through that little pinch, and today a lot of them went out to the turnip plot. We only had a handful of deer come through. At the very end, the neighbor shot, and the neighbor to the north, and a lot of deer came running through and cleared a lot of the fields out, and they're running back in the peninsula and back to the south. I could see, we have a little grass patch along the river, and I could see a buck in there, but it was low enough light that I couldn't quite tell what it was. And Marino has walked through that grass patch 3 times now. Not sure if it was him or not, but either way, the deer cleared out. We got down and got out of there clean. So we'll see. We're going to stick after him. I mean, we've had, I think, 5 or 6 encounters now this late season, and hopefully Jared can get him with a bow here in these next couple days. I won't be back out until Saturday, so we'll catch up with you guys then.